So the originally what we were working on was the liposomal base of vitamin C, and we created the liposomal base. We did the freeze-dried liposomal base of vitamin C, and of course it was cost prohibitive. Plus we blew up a couple of the machines while in the process. And while we're doing that, we figured out, you know what, we need to figure out something better way to do this thing. And if we're going to work on something better anyways, then let's not stick down to just the vitamin C. Let's go for the best antioxidant in the world, which is the glutathione. So, and the rest, of course, Dr. Tran was working with us at that time. We was working together. And Dr. Tran came up to me and said, hey, you know what? We have these polymers. Let's use these polymers to create something like this one. And all of a sudden I said, polymers, you know what? That sounds interesting. Where do you even get the polymers? I said, well, let me start figuring things out. So after it took us 3-4 months already to try to figure things out, and long and behold, we found some polymers to basically work with this thing, and we had no idea if this was going to work or not going to work, or even how the delivery is going to work, or not any of those ideas. So we got the raw materials into the building. And then, of course, we have a daytime job, so we were busy doing what we were doing as a pharmacist. We're both pharmacists, so we were busy doing other things. And he just sat there. Just sat there for, 6 months? 8 months, yeah, something like that. It was just crazy. He just sat there forever. And one day we were just doing some spring cleaning. I said, oh my goodness, this is a project that we were working on. Can we just start, can you revive the project again? And so Dr. Tran went there, he just went back in the lab again that day and said, you know what, I'll take a first shot at it. And long and behold, he made the product, came out again and said, you know what, it still smells pretty bad right now, so I'm not sure if this is going to work or not going to work. So we made the product, we shelved the product, we put it on the shelf, and you know what, it's just, let's just sit up. We back to our daily routine because we are so much into our daily routine on a daily basis that we have no time to think and keep on working on it all the time. So we sat on it for, another 6 months, 8 months. It was pretty long time this time. And what happens now is now we're doing this cleaning again, because we do every 6 months to a year cleaning. We keep on cleaning all the premises. And in the spring cleaning, we found again the product. It was sitting on the shelf that basically talks about what we did 6 months ago, and it just dawned on us and said, oh my goodness. This is still clear solution. This thing never oxidized. And all of a sudden, we open the bottle, we smell it, say, oh my God, the smell is still there. So the sulfur group was still there. The sulfur group did not go away. It was still being reduced form of the glutathione. And so we thought, oh my God, I think we have something on it. We still did not believe what we saw at that time. It's like when he says, oh no, this is, I don't know yet. I don't know what this is going to go at. So Dr. Tran comes to me and says, you know what, I think we should just test it out a little bit. Let's just figure out what to do. So we sent some testing laboratories to see what it is for. They could not figure things out because the polymers were basically encompassing all the sulfur groups, so they could not figure out what was inside. So again, shelf the product again, because we don't know what to do with this product. And we started doing our daily routine work, and then one day he comes up to me again and says, you know what, I think this is going to work if we figure out how we can just go through your skin. And so you proposed to me that day. I said, hey, you know what, let's figure out. I think this thing is going to go through your skin. And so, of course, I think you were the first guinea pig. I didn't even try it at that time. I was too scared to put it on my skin. I had a little bit of hair back then, so I was scared that I may lose some hair. He has longer hair, so he was okay with it, so he didn't care about it. But I had little hair, and I didn't want to lose any more hair, so I said, you know what, I'm not going to try it. So guess what? He tried it out. And it was smelly, but the thing what we noticed is guess what? He put it on your skin, and the smell went away. Literally within a couple of minutes, the smell went away. And that's when we figured out, oh my goodness, now we know what happened. The glutathione is in your skin because the smell, the sulfur smell, the pungent odor that you get from sulfur was gone for the very first time. And that to me was the turning point on what started the new revolution for us, is to take this product and make it into something that is useful for my patients. And that's how the whole process started.